Hey, what's going on? I just wanted to tell you real quick that I did get some more money today. Now, I'm not really big into opening envelopes and stuff like that, but I'll just show you real quick what I received. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 2,000. 21, 22, 23. And then I got some 50s here. 24, it's 250, and 25. So that's $2,500 with this online business that I have. Now, just so you know, I used to make $2,500. I'm not gonna lie. I used to make $2,500 in a weekend, basically. But it took a lot of work to make that happen. I used to own a DJ company, and I used to do parties and weddings and things like that. And you know, it wasn't rare for me to have, you know, every weekend $5,000 and stuff like that, which was a really good income in New York City. But then I moved to Florida, and I tried to bring my New York business to Florida without really researching the market, and it was really hard because Florida is a totally different market. The other thing is I went into the Florida market planning to bring to Florida a publication that I also had in New York. And again, these two businesses, I said, okay, no big deal. I fell in love with Florida. It's beautiful here in Florida, as many of you know. That was 18 years ago. And I moved to Florida thinking, okay, I'll just have my entertainment company in Florida, and I'll have my publication in Florida and things like that. But the transference of those two businesses, I just did it completely emotionally, not rationally. And I didn't do the research, my due diligence, and I didn't think about, number one, the publication. The reason it worked in New York was because of transportation, okay? Because of commute. You know, we used to hand the paper out, or the publication out, at the entrance to the train stations and stuff like that, you know, to people, the commuters, every day in rush hour. So we had a built-in audience always, you know, as far as handing out the publication at that time. And then as far as my entertainment company, you know, we would charge $1,250 for a 5-hour party, sometimes $1,500 for a 5-hour bar mitzvah or what have you. So there was good money as a DJ and as an entertainment company, so that was fine. But when you move to Florida, it's a totally different situation where people are like, they're looking to get a 5-hour party done for $200. I mean, so again, I really didn't think about the market change. I just fell in love with Florida when I visited a few times, and I said, you know, I'm moving to Florida. And because at that time I was very comfortable, I made a good living in New York, I figured, okay, I got enough money saved away, and I have a good business model. But I didn't do my due diligence. So when I moved, I just started spending all the money that I had saved up. The other thing was that in 2008, when the crash, I completely lost all my money. I lost over $1 million. I lost everything. So I was trying to build everything back up since then, and I thankfully have been able to build a lot of things up. But one of the things that happened in 2008 after my crash, I went through a depression that finally hit me by 2011. And then I had like a nervous breakdown because I lost my house, I lost my cars, I lost all my stuff. And so I was just like desperately trying to find a solution. So of course, like many of you, I looked online. So I tried different things, different masterminds, different models. You know, I checked out the Shopify, I checked out the Amazon, the FBA, the Facebook, all that stuff. I just checked it out just like you do. I was desperate to find a solution. And you know what, I'm gonna tell you something, and the rest of my videos will kind of pick up from here. I want to tell you that sometimes when you look really, really hard for something, it's staring you right in the face, and you overcomplicate things, and you look at things way too logically, and sometimes you miss the boat by looking. You can't see, as they say, the forest for the trees, because you're looking so closely at something that you don't see the big picture. You don't step back and see the big picture. So when I finally step back and look at the big picture, then I say, I had that aha moment. And when I had that aha moment is when I realized, damn, is it as simple as that? And actually, to be honest with you, it's the same thing that I found when back in 1993 I first started DJing, because back then I used to make, let's say, $1,200 or so every 2 weeks selling advertising, right? And then the first time I did my first DJ gig, I got paid $900 to do a 4-hour event where I was just pushing buttons. I was never a vinyl DJ. I started off with the CDs. So when I started DJing, my first event, it was in a park, and it was for 4 hours. This community center hired me, and they paid me $900 to play music. And I remember looking at that money, and I was like, but this is real money. How did I just make $900? Well, people spend 2 weeks of work, of labor, trying to make. I just made in 4 hours just by pressing a button to play and stop and play and stop. And that was the beginning of my DJ career. And I made a lot of money in that career for 22 years. Well, this is my second awakening in my life. The first time that I received money like this for doing something that I already enjoyed doing and that I was already doing for free, I was blown away. And let me tell you something, this money that I received today, this money will pay my mortgage, this money will pay my bills, this money will pay my kids' clothes, this money will pay tuition, this money is real. And this, just so you know, happens every single day. So now, this is $2,500 I received today. The other day I received, it was a $7,000 day. And I'm at the point now where I'm trying to get $30,000 weeks. Okay, that's where I'm at right now. And again, I mean, this is what everybody on the internet is trying to get at the end of the day, is money. No matter what type of business they're in, no matter what type of opportunity they're doing, no matter what they're doing, they're trying to get this. They're trying to get money. But they're overcomplicating it. And I think I have the answer for you. If you check out my website, contentrichlife.com, and put in my user, which is BobbyBlaze47, I will be more than happy to explain to you exactly how I make money like this every day, every other day. But at the end of the week, you know, it just adds up. By the end of the week, it's $5,000. By the end of the week, $20,000. By the end of the week, like I said, I'm at the point where I'm trying to do $30,000 weeks right now. So, and $30,000 months, consistently. And this has been going on for the last couple of years. So, as you can imagine, I'm doing really, really well right now. So, check out the website. I'll be more than happy to talk to you and show you how I do it. And I'll talk to you soon. And like I said, I don't do this all the time. I don't really like flashing cash all the time. But I understand that it is the motivation, because at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. If you don't have this, and not only that, if you don't have this, then you have nothing. And not only that, if you have, this is what everybody on the internet is trying to make. And like I said, they just overcomplicate it. So don't be a middleman. Don't be a consumer, be a producer, okay? Be the 3% that produces. And you can have this on a daily basis too. So my question to you, I'll leave you with this, is how long does it take you to make $2,500? How long does it take you to make $2,500, okay? It took me literally a 15-minute conversation to make this $2,500 yesterday. And today I got the money. So how long does it take you to make $2,500? At the end of the day, time is money, and time is your most valuable asset. How long does it take you to make $2,500? And I'll add one more caveat to that. What will your life look like if you can make $20,000 plus a month? Okay? Until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.